The scorching sun blazed high in the sky, its rays mercilessly baking the asphalt beneath. Amidst the suffocating heat, a fragile kitten lay motionless, its matted fur clinging to its skeletal frame. Dried out by thirst and as thin as a rag, it was barely alive, unable to lift its head. A woman hurriedly made her way down the street, oblivious to the pitiful creature before her. Consumed by her own concerns, she squeamishly kicked the kitten with her foot, jolting it from its listless state. A weak moan escaped the kitten's lips, a feeble cry for help that fell on deaf ears. Sitting on a nearby bench, a group of women observed the heartless act with disdain. "It's been lying around for 3 days. It won't die," one of them exclaimed, a mixture of anger and sympathy in her voice. Their voices blended into a chorus of indignant whispers. But amidst the sea of indifference, there was one woman who couldn't ignore the plea for mercy. Moved by compassion, she approached the suffering feline, her heart heavy with empathy. She fetched a small container of water from her bag and gently poured it into a cupped hand, offering it to the desperate creature. The kitten lapped up the precious liquid, its tongue lapping eagerly, as if savoring the taste of salvation. The woman's determination grew stronger, and she scooped the kitten into her arms, cradling it gently. Ignoring the skeptical glances around her, she resolved to nurse the kitten back to health. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, as the woman diligently cared for the tiny life she had rescued. With each passing day, the kitten grew stronger, its emaciated frame replaced by a plump and healthy body. It found solace and affection in the woman's care, forging a bond that would transcend time. 2 years later, as the woman tended to her garden, a sudden movement caught her eye. A venomous snake, poised to strike, slithered towards her with menacing intent. Fear gripped her heart as her body froze in terror. But just as the snake lunged forward, a flash of fur dashed out from the corner of her eye. The kitten she had rescued, now a grown cat, fearlessly pounced upon the serpent, claws unsheathed. A ferocious battle ensued, each combatant fighting for their lives. In a daring display of bravery, the cat fought with unwavering determination, fending off the snake's venomous strikes. With a final lunge, it managed to overpower the reptile, emerging victorious. Panting heavily, it turned towards the woman, its eyes filled with a mixture of exhaustion and gratitude. Tears welled up in the woman's eyes as she realized the magnitude of the bond they shared. In saving the kitten, she had unknowingly saved herself. The love and care she had poured into nursing the fragile life back to health had returned to her in the form of an unsung hero, a guardian angel disguised as a cat.